Because in exchange you give me peace, summer. Baby, you could take all my time. All I needed was a piece. All I needed was peace. Someone that gon' listen to me.
I am back. As y'all can see, we are at the airport. It is 6 in the morning. Ah, shit, I just poked my eye. Flight leave at 7:30 and we board at 6:45, so in like 40 minutes. And yeah, we on the way to Miami. I'm tired, so I don't know what the hell to say. I guess I will check back with y'all when we get there or when we land. Okay, y'all, so we made it on the flight. We just boarded. We probably don't take off until another 20 minutes. So I'm gonna take my ass to sleep until we land in the yams. So as y'all can see, made it to the yams. Currently waiting on the Uber so we can go get the rental car and then head to the hotel and get settled in. I'm ready to drink. I ain't gonna lie, but I shouldn't be drinking because my surgery in 2 days. Today is Tuesday and my surgery Thursday, but tomorrow is my pre-op at 8:30 in the morning. So yeah, I ain't gonna get too drunk, too crazy, but I need a drink. And it's 10 in the morning, but I need a drink. So I guess I will come back and update y'all when we get to the room or when we pick the car up, possibly. It's hot as hell, humid as hell compared to what we just felt in Atlanta. It's hot as fuck out here. It feel like it's 80 degrees already at 10 in the morning. Like, I forgot, Miami heat is no joke. It's damn near next to Vegas heat. But yeah, I'm gonna update y'all when we get settled in. Okay, y'all, so I look crazy. Today is day 2. Yesterday we was out drinking, you know, having fun, whatever. Being that it was the first night here. Today is day 2. I did have my pre-op today. It was at 8:30 this morning. I got there late, actually, because traffic is so horrible out here in Miami, worse than Atlanta. Once I got out of there, they did tell me that they were going to call me or text me with my surgery time by 4 o'clock. So I left and I came back to the room and took a nap, and by the time I woke up I did have the text at 4:05. Actually, they text me and gave me my surgery time, which is at 7 in the morning tomorrow. So I have to be up about 5 o'clock because I got to be there at 6:30. And I might take another shower. I just got out the shower. I had to, of course, shower with the antibacterial soap. I ain't got on no lotion, no deodorant, no oil or nothing. I feel dry and ashy as hell. Lips ashy, face ashy, dry. I'm just ready to get my surgery over with and put on some type of body oil or something. I probably ain't even gonna be worried about that when I get out, but whatever. So yeah, my surgery time is at 7 a.m. I am excited. I'm only nervous of how I'm gonna feel when I wake up, y'all. It's currently like 10:30. So I'm about to go to bed. I just got out the shower. I had to fast since 7 o'clock. So my last meal was at like 6:15, 6:30. I ate and I ain't had nothing since. I'm so thirsty right now too. I'm probably finna put on some chapstick only because I cannot go to sleep with dry lips. I can't. So I'm probably finna put on some chapstick real quick or Vaseline. I'll give y'all all the details on, you know, the doctor, the surgery center and whatnot when I come out of surgery. Hopefully after I'm on my pain meds and stuff, I feel like even talking or picking the camera up. But yeah, let me get in the bed because the longer I stay up, the more I'm gonna want to eat or drink me some cold ass water, and I can't do none of that. So I'm gonna hurry up and get into bed. I will see y'all and pick up my camera in the morning while I'm on the way, or while, like I said, while I'm in the pre-surgery room getting ready to get my surgery. I gotta take my piercing out too. It's gonna be my first time taking this out. I had to get my nail cut earlier. Luckily the salon did it for free. I had to get both nails cut because they gotta take my oxygen on this finger and my nails is long, so I got that cut earlier. And yeah, I'm good to go. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to just get it over with and see how my new boobs look. But I will see y'all tomorrow.
You gave me peace of mind. You gave me peace of mind. You gave me peace of mind. Yeah, peace of mind.
Okay, everybody, so it is day 2 with my new boobs. I feel much better than yesterday, of course. The first day is always the worst. I'm up and walking around, moving around. I did a little bird bath this morning because I can't shower and I can't get my incisions wet. I had my post-op appointment this morning. She checked how they looked. Checked on my incision, and I still have my bra on under here, of course, and I got the gauze pad on the incisions. The only pain I do feel is on the incision. It's like kind of stinging, burning, but I don't feel no pain on my actual boobs no more. They're just super swollen and tight. The pain meds and the muscle relaxers is like, and the antibiotics is the main medicines I've been taking. I did take one for nausea, but I didn't need it no more. After I had threw up, I took it and I was good with a ginger ale, some fruit. So I didn't take that no more. I just been taking the pain pills, the Percocets, the muscle relaxers, and the antibiotic, which is the main 3 I probably kind of need. But yeah, I feel good. I'm a little relaxed and high off the Percocets, but I don't feel no pain right now. It's just swollen, and I'll show y'all how they look in the bra when I get back to the room. What's up, y'all? I'm finally back. Oh my gosh, like, y'all probably like, where have you been? It's been a month. Where's the boobs? Where's the update? Did she forget? Like, what's going on? Y'all, let me tell y'all, this is the 3rd time I'm recording this video and I am tired, okay? This is the 3rd time. I recorded it initially probably like 3 weeks ago. 3-4 weeks ago, maybe. 3 weeks ago. I didn't like how I looked. I didn't like how I was talking. I ain't like none of that, so I deleted all the clips. I recorded it previously just now. Didn't like it, deleted all the clips. So now I'm recording it for the 3rd and the last time. I'm done after this, okay? I'm gonna just give it to y'all however it look. However I look, however it looks, I'm giving it to y'all. I threw my beanie on. My hair is wrapped under here. I did give me a little silk press the other day and cut my hair, but I didn't feel like unwrapping my hair, so I put a beanie on. I still got pimple patches on from last night. Like, I just got off of work. I'm tired, so I'm gonna give it to y'all raw and uncut. Stay tuned. Like, comment, subscribe. Y'all know what I'm here for. Y'all know what I came to do. Pop the trunk. Y'all know what I came to do.
Get the key, pop the trunk. You know what we came here to do. I know what I came here to do. Pop the trunk. Why? Why?
You cannot do that.
I told y'all what was gonna happen before we got here.
Like, comment, and subscribe. I'm finna give y'all all the tea, all the details on these new things right here. Watch the previous video. If you have not liked that video, go like it. If you have not subscribed already, hurry up and subscribe right now and then watch this video, okay? Thank you. So we're gonna get straight into it because, like I said, I'm tired of talking about it. I'm ready to get this over with and show y'all, and hey, let it be that. Okay, I got everything written down that I have to go over with y'all. As y'all can see, I got a long list of notes in my phone that I want everything to be organized and make sure that I touch bases on everything that some people was asking me, everything that I know y'all probably want to know, and everything that I feel like y'all should know, okay? So we're gonna include all of that. If I missed anything, feel free to comment below. You can feel free to DM me on Instagram. If you're interested in getting a breast augmentation and have any questions, feel free to talk to me, y'all. I DM back. As long as it ain't no weird stuff, I DM back. I will answer questions. I don't mind, okay? I'm here. Anyways, straight into it. Disclaimer. The vlog that y'all seen previous to this clip, I tried. I'm not gonna lie, I tried. I didn't record a lot like I should have. I didn't record some things that I maybe should have, but I feel like I got enough little footage for y'all maybe. But it could have been better. I apologize. I gave it to y'all. However, like I said, I've been contemplating on even uploading this video of this update because it was all over the place and it wasn't how I kind of wanted it to be, but I gave it to y'all regardless. See how much I fuck with y'all? I gave it to y'all regardless. So we about to get straight into it. I got a lot to talk about, so I don't want this video to be too long. My surgery date, of course, as y'all remember, was April 17th. So I'm a month and 11 days currently. I wanted to give it to y'all when I was probably like a week or 2 weeks post-op, but I just had so much going on recently. I'm getting ready to move, as y'all can see from my background. My couch is gone, my TV is gone, stuff is on the floor that I have to pack. It's just so much going on over here, y'all. Summer just started, kids out of school now. I've been dealing with that, like. The surgery center that I went to was CG Cosmetics, which is in Miami, Florida, Coral Gables, Miami, Florida, to be exact. They're a great surgery center, if you ask me. A lot of people do have complaints about them, but me personally, in my opinion, they were amazing. The staff was amazing. They answered questions that I had. Pre-op was long. If you know, you know about that surgery center. They do process a lot of girls. They're a pretty popular surgery center in Miami, so they process a lot of girls daily. I was in pre-op for some hours. We're gonna talk about that. That's my only complaint about the surgery center itself. Other than that, I would go back. Like, they weren't completely horrible. My doctor was Jacob Freeman, the best of the best. Look him up, Google him. He's on Real Self, he's on Instagram. CG Cosmetics is as well. I will drop their Instagram below, and I can drop Dr. Freeman's Instagram. I did find out that he had one. However, it does not look like he really be on it, but I'll drop it anyway, just in case y'all do want to see that. You can look them up on Facebook. You can look them up on YouTube for different reviews if you want. But like I said, me personally, my experience was great. However, when I got done with my pre-op, they did tell me that they were going to text me with my surgery time. I went back to my room, took a nap after being in the surgery pre-op waiting room for hours. I think I was there about 6 hours total, 5-6 hours. Which I kind of expected because, like I said, I did my research on this place. I looked up all the reviews and whatnot. They did say that pre-op time do be a wait. And even CG Cosmetics gave me a warning of give myself like 4 to 5 hours for pre-op. When I got back to the room, I took a nap, and by the time I woke up, they did text me with my surgery time at exactly 4:05 p.m. They told me that I was at 7 a.m. that next day, so I was greatly appreciated that they gave me a morning time, because that's what I was hoping for. I was like, I hope it's early so I can get it over with and just be back in the bed and relaxing like I want to do. So luckily it was early at 7 a.m. I was actually the first girl to get surgery that morning. That night, as y'all can see in the vlog, I did say I had to shower with the antibacterial soap. I had to fast for 12 hours. I couldn't eat anything past 7 p.m. that day. So as soon as I did receive that text, I got my butt up. I went to go find me something to eat. My last meal was probably around 6:15, 6:30, as I stated in the video. Next day, I did not get any footage, and that's what I'm kind of mad about, because I was supposed to be getting footage the morning that I woke up, getting prepared to go to the surgery place to have my actual surgery done. Now, I was personally trying to mentally prepare myself that morning. I was praying, I was saying some prayers, just trying to like literally get my mind right and mentally prepare myself to go into surgery and under anesthesia, something that I've never had done before. I completely forgot my camera at the room that day, and I didn't even care at that point. I'm like, let's just get this over with, because I'm gonna give y'all the details anyway. So that's kind of why I decided to do it this way, like put the vlog first and then put the informative video after, because I did leave out a lot of clips that I could have recorded. I left out a lot of details, being that, you know, I was out of it after surgery. So yeah. Day of surgery, I did get there at 6:15. They brung me in. I was able to bring my phone, my ID, and my surgical bra. I was able to bring in there with me. I took my pregnancy test and my drug test the day of surgery. Everything came back good. And another tip for a lot of people that I did see asking in the Facebook group as well, are they able to smoke like prior to the surgery, or how or when should they stop smoking? Now, my drug test did come back. THC was the only thing that was positive in it, but she said that was fine. Now, I only smoke out of papers. I don't smoke anything else. I don't smoke backwoods. I don't smoke leaves. I only smoke out of raw papers. So no nicotine or tobacco products. If you do want to smoke prior to your surgery, I was literally smoking the night before we went to the airport to leave to Miami. So 2 days prior to surgery, I was smoking, blowing it down the night before. Like I said, I smoke out of papers, so that's why everything was fine. They don't cancel your surgery if you have THC in your system, okay? Alcohol, they don't cancel. I was drinking not the day before surgery, but the day before my pre-op appointment. I was drinking the day we got to Miami. So they don't cancel no surgery because of alcohol or THC. As long as it's no nicotine, tobacco, and other drugs found in your system, you're good. My pregnancy test, of course, was negative. I'm outside this summer, okay? No babies. So everything was good there. I did meet the anesthesiologist. He was cool. He made me feel a little more comfortable about going under as well. So yeah, he was funny and cool. The doctor, Jacob Freeman, he is chef's kiss. He was cool as well. He asked me what I wanted, what was my desires. He told me, you're gonna look beautiful. Like, I'm like, okay, make it happen then, let's go. After I met him, this was all within probably like 25 minutes, y'all. After I met him, the anesthesiologist came back and got me again, and we was walking to the surgery room by like 7 o'clock, I believe. This was, like I said, this was all going by so quick, and mind you, it's early in the morning. I was the first girl there. Soon as I laid on the table, all I remember is laying back. He was telling me like, this is such and such. He's going to be assisting Dr. Freeman. This is such and such. She's going to be assisting me as another anesthesiologist. He was letting me know that he was finna put the mask on my face. He was like, this is just an oxygen mask. I don't think it was just oxygen. I think that's what really, really put me to sleep, because yeah, as soon as I seen that mask coming towards my face, I was out. And before I knew it, I was waking up in the recovery room. So when I woke up in the recovery room, I'm like, well, damn, what happened? I felt so nauseous, y'all. I was like ready to throw up right there in my lap. They was asking me how I felt. The nurses were asking how I felt. I'm like, I feel fine, but I feel like I want to throw up. I have to throw up. So she hurried up and gave me like a little barf bag to take with me. They were getting me dressed as they were asking how I felt. And before I knew it, I was being wheelchaired out the facility to the car where my ride was there to pick me up. My companion was there to pick me up, and they helped me in the car. They was like, I hope you heal well, good luck, whatever, whatever. And I was on my way. Still don't know how long I was in surgery because I did not ask, but I think I was in there no longer than probably like an hour and a half, because by the time we got out, I think we were going to Walgreens to fill my prescription around, it was still morning time if I'm not mistaken, because we were looking for some breakfast to eat. So it was definitely still morning time, but I don't know exactly what time it was or what time I got out of surgery. It was not that long though. So we went to Walgreens, got my prescription filled. Mind you, they give you 4 different prescriptions. They give you an antibiotic, they give you a muscle relaxer, a painkiller, and a medicine for nausea. You can go to any pharmacy. Honestly, I just chose to go to Walgreens. I used my insurance as well. So all of that came up to $15, I think. I've seen some girls say that they paid $80. I see some girls say that they paid $100 for their medication. I would suggest, if you have health insurance, use your health insurance. If not, then yeah, you're probably gonna pay that $80 to $100 for all your medications, and you do want to get all of your medication. The medication that I felt like I could have did without was the muscle relaxer and maybe the nausea medicine. But I only took the muscle relaxers probably for the first like 3 days. After that, I felt like I didn't need them anymore, along with the pain medicine, because the pain medicine was literally relaxing my whole body for me. So I felt like I didn't really need the muscle relaxers anymore. And of course, the antibiotics you have to take. You want to take those so you don't get any type of infection. It literally took probably about 15 minutes for Walgreens to fill my prescription, and we were on the way back to the hotel. That was a painful and hard ride. Every bump in the road literally hurt and felt like I was gonna puke and throw up in the car, because I had nothing on my stomach, and the medicine, they say, does make you nauseous after waking up from being put under anesthesia. Once I got in the hotel, you know, I got my butt in that bed. I took my medicines and I had ate me a fruit bowl, a fresh fruit bowl. Soon as I took my medicines and ate that fruit bowl, y'all, I threw it right up. Like, I thought it was gonna help me not feel nauseous, but I just had to get it out. I'm like, I gotta throw up. I have to throw up. Soon as I threw up, I felt perfectly fine. And I also think I threw up because I took all of those medicines at once. I wasn't supposed to do that. I wasn't supposed to take the muscle relaxer and the painkiller back to back. I was supposed to wait 2 hours in between both of those. So that's where I messed up. I literally kind of took everything, but I was cool once I threw up. I was like, okay, that's where I messed up at too. I rested the rest of that day. I was just resting, laying in bed. I got up every 2 hours to walk around. They do tell you to keep your compression socks on for 10 days after surgery. Luckily, I had a few pairs, so I was walking around every 2 hours. I would walk around the room. I did walk around the hotel, I think like once or twice. And yeah, you want to get up and move your body. You don't want to restrict yourself to the bed. You don't want to just lay there and be lazy and in pain. You want to move your body. Do not stay there and just be stiff. You want to get up. You want to do some little, you can do these. I was doing this because all the pain is like under here in this area and in my incisions that I had. I don't have any pain anymore, being that I'm a month and some days. But when I was in pain, all of the pain was up under here. Like, it hurt to lift my arms. It was very tight. When I breathed, I was taking short breaths because my skin was very tight, trying to stretch and adapt to these big old jugs that they put in my chest. And then under here was hurting because, of course, I had stitches and it was very tight and the tape was compressing on those scars. So yeah. So the next day after that was my post-op appointment. They told me I could come at any time before 3, so I got to my post-op appointment. That was pretty fast. I was only there for probably 45 minutes. I was waiting for probably 15, 20 minutes. After that, I seen the nurse. She let me know everything was fine. She looked at my scars, my tapes that was on my scars. And she also just suggested that I get the arnica gel, which is a big, big, big lifesaver. If y'all don't get that arnica gel, I don't know what to tell you, because that arnica gel took away a lot of my pain and tightness and soreness and all of that. Like, she did tell me to like put it around here, just not near my scars. So I would rub that on every single day after I showered. I would try to put it on twice a day actually, but at least every day for a good like 2 weeks after my surgery. I'm telling y'all, that stuff worked. I was so glad that she suggested that I got that. I do still have some left. Like I said, I only used it probably up to like 3 weeks after my surgery. After that, I didn't need it anymore because I started feeling much better and the tightness more so went away. They did give me my card, my implant card, which does indicate that I have implants in my body. The same day of my post-op appointment, we went to the movies. We went to go see Sinners, and yeah, I was able to move around, walk around. We was doing some walking. I was fine, honestly. I can't even really say like I wanted to restrict myself to the bed because I wanted to be up and walking around. I didn't want to be just laying there in pain and having to suffer in pain and popping medicine all day. I like to keep myself active whenever I'm in pain, or keep myself active to heal my body better. Like, that's what I honestly believe, that the more active you keep yourself, the quicker and faster you will heal, seriously. So after my post-op appointment, which was Friday, we left that Saturday. The plane ride home was cool. I did pop me a Percocet before we took off. I was able to sit still. I was able to feel cool riding in the plane, sitting in one spot. It was fine. Now, all the way up to a week after surgery, I was very, very bloated, which is very normal. I see a lot of girls say that, and the doctor did tell me that was normal as well. I was very bloated. Like, I looked 3 to 4 months pregnant. I did kind of like I fasted for like 2 days, 48 hours, and I was drinking a lot of water, lemon water, trying to flush myself out. I was drinking smoothies. I was taking wellness shots. Every day you wake up, you're gonna feel 10% better. Every day you heal, every day post-op, you're gonna feel better. As long as you're resting, as long as, like I said, you're not restricting yourself only to the bed. Walk around the house, try to do normal things. Don't try to overexert yourself, of course, but try to do normal things. I was lifting my arms. I was doing squats. I went back to work literally that Monday. I got back home that Saturday. I work from home though at the computer desk. But I got back to work on Monday. Like, I didn't say, oh, I need to stay in the bed. I literally was just at my computer doing my regular work routines, okay? I was not trying to restrict myself to just laying in the bed all day. I did not want to do that because I'm like, I want my body to heal and I want my body to get back to normal as quick as possible. So, like I said, just try to do little exercises here and there. I was putting my arms in front of me, just trying to like kind of stretch them out and trying to help my skin and my body adapt to these new implants that are in my chest. But also at the same time, you want to let your body heal. So that consists of you staying in the house. That consists of you not trying to hurry up and get outside and show off your boobs. I know you're eager to. I was very eager to. I wanted to get outside. I wanted to put on new tops that I wasn't able to put on before. But you want to give yourself at least a good 3.5 weeks to the full month, okay, to just heal and give your body time to get back to normal. Everybody's healing process is different. Everybody's healing time, pain tolerance, all of that is different. So do what's comfortable, but don't, like I said, overexert yourself. Don't force anything. Only pain, and this was a big question that a lot of people was asking me, the only pain I felt was up under my arms, around this area on the side boob area, and then in the middle right here, which like I said, they were trying to, I guess, settle in. So I went from nothing. So my skin definitely had to stretch, which meant it was uncomfortable and it was tight. But with that arnica gel, the painkillers, you're able to get past it, okay? I promise y'all, it's not that bad. It's really, really not that bad. I felt great probably 3-4 days post-op. Only thing that I can complain about is the tightness under my arms, and I wasn't able to lift them that high. Other than that, I was fine. Now the nurse, when I went to my post-op appointment back in Miami, the nurse did tell me to, and they do send you all of these instructions and stuff in email as well, just in case you forget or just in case you're not able to make it to your post-op appointment. I would suggest you go to your post-op appointment though. But just in case you're not able to make it or you forget something that they tell you, they do send everything in an email on a paper. I was able to remove my tapes and cut my stitches, which are dissolvable. I was able to do that 7 days post-op. I think I did it 8 or 9 days post-op though, just because I was being scary. But I'm gonna show y'all my scar. So this is my scar right now, how it looks. It is a little dark. I haven't started putting any scar cream on it just yet. I do have to find a good scar cream to put on there to get rid of that darkness, because I don't really like that darkness under there. And yeah, I did cut the stitches. I did have some help though. I cut the stitches off with some small little sterile scissors. I did pour alcohol and sterilize the scissors and whatnot before I did cut those. And they tell you to cut them close to your skin as possible because they're going to dissolve eventually. I feel great today. The only thing I have complaints about is I cannot feel my nipples. Like, I feel this one a little bit. This one I still don't feel, but they're very sensitive. It's very sensitive on this side. So I still cannot feel my nipples. I have no nipple sensation, like literally. Under my boob as well is kind of still numb, but up here it's pretty fine. I don't have any pain anymore. I didn't have any pain once I hit like 3.5 weeks, almost 4 weeks. All of my pain was completely gone by like my 3rd or 4th week. I had no complaints. Under my arms was still kind of a little stiff, but I'm definitely able to lift my arms up with no problems now. I'm able to lift things up better than how I was before or weeks ago. How many cc's? I know everybody is wondering how many cc's I got. If y'all don't know, that's cubic centimeters. That's how big my implant is. So I'm gonna stand up to give y'all a better look, and my camera's about to die, so I'm trying to hurry up a little bit. So my left boob, Dr. Freeman did tell me my left boob was bigger than my right. So in this boob, I got 400 cc's, and in this boob, I have 420 cc's. So he could balance it out and make them look even. I'm able to squeeze on them. Like I said, they are still kind of stiff, just a little bit, but not too much. They definitely softer than what they were a week ago or 2 weeks ago. So like I said, y'all, I don't want this video to be too long. I did just want to come back and give y'all an update. And how I feel about them, I feel amazing. I do not regret it at all, not one bit. This is probably the best thing I've done ever in my life and spent my money on. So yeah, definitely something that was on my bucket list since I was in high school. So I'm so grateful to even be able to accomplish and knock something off my bucket list of getting my boob surgery, because I've never had boobs. I will be adding pictures at the end of this video as well. If y'all do have any questions, like I said, don't hesitate to DM me. Comment below if you plan on getting surgery soon and you have questions that you want to ask me privately. Please feel free to hit me up on Instagram. You can hit me up here. It doesn't matter. Like, I'm all open to answering questions. For the girls that plan on getting surgery and y'all worried about what other people gonna say, what other people gonna think, fuck them. Do it for you. Don't do it for no man. Don't do it for the next person. Don't do it try to look like the next person. Do it for you because you want to and because that's something you really want to do. Don't listen to nobody say, oh, you don't need that. Don't listen to the people that be like, don't do that to your body. Do what you want to do. We all grown, okay? We all grown. And the people that probably said something negative to themselves, whether it's to themselves or to somebody else, is the same ones. It's probably like, oh, girl, they look so good. Yeah, and do. And do. And I'll do it again. I might just do it again. Might just do it again. So, yeah. I don't regret it one bit. I love them. I feel like they fit my body perfectly. I feel like he did an amazing job. I feel like once they fully drop and get fluffy all the way, they're gonna look freaking amazing. Anyway, like I said, like, comment, and subscribe on this video. I'm sorry it took so long. I promise y'all I will not do that again. The next update that I will give will probably be in 6 months, so y'all can see the difference from now and 6 months later. Y'all will see them in my vlogs and in my other videos and stuff. So the next update, I probably won't give y'all an update until 6 months, and then after that, it'll be probably a year update on the boobs. Like, comment, and subscribe. See y'all in my next video. Thank y'all for watching.
All I wanna do is lay up with you all day, all day. Nothing else than spend time with you all day. But I gotta get to the morning, baby. We both love these hundreds, yeah. Once I'm finished with my job, baby girl, yeah, I'm on my way, yeah. I'ma copy that new purse if I see it.